Reno or mockery, Fani Kaide deceived IPOB, Igbo youth against Buhari, Atiku, Tinubu now hates B2B by Obina Akukwe. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. They wished Buhari and Tinubu dead, described Tinubu as fraudulent, certificateless, vegetable, criminal, cocaine pusher, and all uncomplimentary names. Igbo youth cheered them, adored them, and grooved senselessly before them. Others have also disagreed with the views were called all manner of names. Reno Mercury and Femi Fani-Kaide is working for Atiku and Tinubu full-time after goading IPOB and Igbo youth to take up arms against the state, the North and Muslims. He is scheming to be in the campaign council of either of them. The manner Fani-Kaide is scheming for Bola Tinubu after his alliance with Yaya Bello failed at the All Progressive Congress primaries. There is nothing wrong with it, but the treachery and deceit is monumental. I wrote a piece on the 18th of May titled Reno Mercury Fani-Kaide Deceived IPOB Igbo Youth Now Works for Atiku, Buhari, Bello, and one Igbo youth that these two IPOB champions have sold them to the highest bidder. Fani-Kaide and his co-deceiver is working for Buhari and Yaya Bello after deceiving Igbo youth on social media to hate everything Buhari, everything Atiku, everything Tinubu, everything Islam, and everything Fulani. I warned Igbo youth in the controversial piece Fani-Kaide's treachery. IPOB naivety and Pantami's porridge that soon Reno Mercury and others will abandon them. I hope these silly things in IPOB have learned their lessons. The hatred Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB spewed on Northerners and the Southeast, including the insult, are full with support of these two men. They deceived the Igbo until they blew their chances at the presidency. Having used Indibo, the doomed ship declared Igbo presidency impossible. Now, Reno Mercury is the greatest enemy of the newfound Igbo champion, P2B. He uses all in his means to demarcate Obi, to the angst of the followers of the former Anambra State governor, who are mostly frustrated IPOB supporters and sympathizers. Fani-Kaide and Reno Mercury led the pack that called Buhari all manners of unprintable names. They described Buhari as a demon, terrorist, pedophile, evil, Satan, and called Islam religion of bloodshed. They also described Atiku as corrupt, insensitive, Dubai escapist, and foxy. Today, one is salivating at Atiku's support after deceiving Igbo youth to abandon the People's Democratic Party. They wished Buhari and Tinubu dead, described Tinubu as fraudulent, certificateless, vegetable, criminal, cocaine pusher, and all uncomplimentary names. Igbo youth cheered them, adored them, and grovelled senselessly before them, while those of us who disagreed with the views were called all manner of names. I warned against IPOB mob mentality and hate speech, and asked them to instead build lasting intellectual alliances. They abused me and held on to these two deceivers. Today, the champions have negotiated themselves into the support of the Buhari, Atiku, and Tinubu, and showed disdain for their newfound champion, P2B. Reverend Obinako warned the confused and misguided IPOB commanders that one day this emergency champion will sell them for a mess of porridge. Immediately, Kanu was humiliated into the DSS cell. Reno Mercury and Fani-Kaide gradually started distancing from them. This is how many emergency friends of IPOB and Indibo are abandoning them for greener pastures. It is time Igbo choose their friends carefully. It is time for Igbo youth to learn that those goading them to take up arms against the state are the greatest enemies of Igbo presidency. This is the emanation of Reverend Obina Akube. Igbo Mandate Congress report. Meanwhile, Igbo Mandate Congress IMC, the foremost activist group on peace mission in the South-East, do hereby update Igbo elders, clergy, and elites that are called by Simon Ekwa, autopilot commander of Indigenous Peoples of Biafra, IPOB, for 50 Biafran that will give him $10,000 monthly for 6 months, totaling $3 million in exchange for Biafra by 2023 is about to unleash another round of bloodshed within the IPOB camps and the fragile Southeast. The request by Simon Ekpa is tearing the Biafra family apart, and they're threatening anybody that dares give Ekpa any financial support. On the 18th of May, in an internal memo to select Igbo leaders by Reverend Obinna Akukwe, part of which was published titled Biafra Business POC, while Nnamdi Kanu will not be granted bail, stated clearly that, I know that Nnamdi Kanu will not be granted bail today, May 18th. The people who burned down Anambra State after Governor Soludo visited Nnamdi Kanu did so to frustrate any peace effort. They attacked 33 Onitsha, attacked Jari on Sunday to let Soludo know that nobody can collect their business. They proceeded to Demili North local government to burn down the council. 2 days later, they burnt down Newi local government council. It is not about Biafra. It is a multi-million-dollar business concern using Biafrans, Ojukwu, and Pogrom as bait. The funds coming from the United States, United Kingdom, Germany, others running into millions of dollars is too much for one group to swallow alone. Those coming from Nigeria, from politicians, traders, and artisans runs into billions annually, and one group cannot monopolize it. Once Nnamdi Kanu is released, all funds will enter inside one pocket. I pity Kalunta Kalu and his siblings. They have entered one chance. Those around him are part of the racket. Reverend Obinna will not reveal more than this. I hope those scrambling for multi-million-dollar Biafra business, killing innocent people, should settle the differences so that Kanu's bill can sail through during the next sitting. Let the DOS group give the autopilot group their blood share of Biafra cake, and all this bloodshed will stop. Today, 45 days after the warnings, the financial warfare is taking a dangerous dimension. The DOS group, ably led by Chika Edozien, is threatening fire, brimstone, and recently sacked 6 leaders of the IPOB in the United States. The sack is already generating tension. Reverend Obinna Akukwe counsels confused Igbo leaders the opportune time to settle the IPOB DOS and IPOB autopilot crisis, including financial warfare, before they turn the Southeast into Afghanistan. Sincerely, at this point in time, my head is shake. I don't even know what's going to happen again. We don't know what to believe. We do not know what to believe. Nowhere is safe. All I can say is this insecurity is getting out of hand. Like I've always said, in the presence of crimes, more crime thrives. Okay, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen.